Only 7 minutes? Really? Yes, and it's much more powerful than you might think. A daily speaking routine that you can start using right away. Because shorter, consistent practice is far more powerful than long, irregular practice. 7 minutes is short enough that you can do it every day, but powerful enough to change your speaking in just a few weeks. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. Level up your learning, one tip at a time. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. Last month, we did a Q&A live, and no matter how much time goes by, ไม่ว่าจะทำเพจมา7-8 ปีนานเท่าไหร่ the number one question we get is still this: How do I practice English to speak more fluently? ทำยังไงให้ฝึกจนพูดได้คล่อง So in this episode, I want to focus on helping those of you who want to speak English fluently, but feel like you just don't have enough time. เวลาไม่มีเวลาไม่พอ The good news is there's a simple method that takes only 7 minutes a day. Only 7 minutes? Really? Yes, and it's much more powerful than you might think. The key is to do it the right way. And in today's episode, I will explain why it works so well and guide you through a daily speaking routine that you can start using right away. Let's go. Most people don't fail at English because they're not smart enough. They struggle because of how they practice. Here are some common mistakes I've seen. Practicing only in your head. คิดอยู่ในหัว without actually saying the words out loud. แต่ว่าไม่ได้พูดออกมา คิดอยู่คำมันก็ไม่ได้พูดออกมา Practicing without feedback so you never know if you're doing it right. Practicing too long in one sitting, getting exhausted, and then quitting. ทำนั่งตะบี้ตะบันเรียนอ่านฟังแล้วก็เหนื่อยแล้วก็ไม่เอาแล้ว Waiting until your English is perfect before you dare to speak. I mean, I've been there too. I feel you totally. And it's not your fault that it hasn't worked. But that's why today's we're flipping the script. Instead of long, tiring, and frustrating study sessions, I want you to try a short, focused routine that actually gives results. So why 7 minutes? Why not 30 or 60? Of course, you could do longer sessions, but the real question is, can you keep it consistent? Because shorter, consistent practice is far more powerful than long, irregular practice. Let me explain why. Number 1, active recall. Every time you try to say something in English, you're forcing your brain to retrieve it. That makes your memory stronger. ฝึกให้สมองมันดึงสิ่งที่อยู่ในหัวออกมาใช้ Number 2, time-boxed practice. When you limit yourself to just a few minutes, ไม่กี่นาทีเอง you focus better. You get more out of those 7 minutes than an hour of distracted practice. Number 3, habit stacking. when you add this small habit to your daily routine, it becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. And once it's automatic, improvement happens naturally. 7 minutes is short enough that you can do it every day, but powerful enough to change your speaking in just a few weeks. Now, let me break down the routine that you can try. If you have a pen and paper, you might want to jot this down. สำคัญละค่ะ สนุกละค่ะ Minute 1. Pick your topic. Choose something simple like what I did today, my favorite food, a challenge at work, something I'm grateful for. If you can't think of a topic, you can ask AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, to give you 5 prompts. Easy. Now, minutes 2 to 3. Raw speaking. พูดแบบดิบๆ พูดแบบไม่ต้องกลอง Record yourself. Speak without stopping. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't stop to correct grammar. Just speak for 1 full minute. The goal here isn't perfection. It's to build the habit of speaking out loud. ไม่ต้องห้ามไม่ต้องกลองไม่ต้องแก้ตัวเองทั้งนั้นปล่อยมันไหลออกมา Minutes 4 to 5. Listen back and spot weak points. Play your recording. Notice where you hesitated, where you forgot words, or if something sounded unclear. Look up the right words or expressions you couldn't think of while speaking. เราต้องปรับตรงไหนบ้างมีคำไหนที่ตอนจะพูดแล้วมันนึกคำนั้นไม่ออกลองเปิดหาดู But, and this is very important, don't judge yourself. You're not listening to criticize. You're listening to observe. Minutes 6 to 7. Refine speaking. Now, speak again on the same topic. This time, you will already know where you got stuck. Naturally, it will be smoother. You will feel more confident instantly after just 1 round of practice. And that's it. Only 7 minutes, but done every day. It's a game changer. If you have more time, you can get feedback from a friend, from a teacher, or even from AI tools. But even without that, the routine still works. Don't wait until you feel ready to start speaking. Because honestly, you will never feel completely ready. I never felt completely ready. Confidence comes after practice, not before it. So start now. Even if your sentences feel broken, even if you forget words, even if it feels awkward. If you try this 7-minute routine, let me know how it goes in the comments. I would love to hear your experience. Keep practicing 7 minutes at a time, and one day soon, you'll be surprised at how naturally English flows out of your mouth. You can listen to this podcast anywhere, anytime on your favorite platform. Once you have listened to this episode, I would love to hear what you think. Let me know how we can improve, what topics you want to hear next, or any other thoughts you have got to help us make this podcast even better. And that's it for today. Bye. And this is Farang Angmor Podcast. Until next time, happy learning. ออกซิเจนขึ้นสมอง มันมีอยู่คำหนึ่งที่เสียงมันแบบแปลกๆไปแต่จำไม่ได้ว่ามันคือคำไหนวะมันมีอีกอันนึงที่เหมือนเสียงหายอ่ะปีคุแพมแต่เอาเลยใช่ไหมโอเคเสร็จค่ะไวเวอร์